Hey guys, Silly Ninja here, back for another Fulham playthrough part. Well, I say Fulham, it's mainly concentrating on the World Cup at this point as we go into a game, our next group game against Sweden. Sweden struggled. I think they lost against Colombia 3-0. I think they actually might be bottom of the table. They might be. Yeah, they are. They haven't won a game yet. They've drawn and lost. So they aren't the best of teams, and hopefully my team could destroy them, really. And a very good ball, I think that was from Hazard, to find Vossen, and Vossen isn't going to miss that. Vossen, I have mixed opinions on him. Sometimes when he turns up, he is a very good striker, but like most of the time he just doesn't do anything. He's like, how to explain it? He's like a really bad Balotelli, in the sense that he doesn't do anything but has the ability. Anyway, sadly, I can't defend corners. Guedetta, I think he plays for Man City actually, equalised in the 50th minute to make it 1-1. Was not happy with this, but it only took us 7 minutes for a ball to be put into Hazard's way, I suppose, and a very good shot from him to make it 2-1 to us in the 57th minute. So they're only equalised for 7 minutes. I was hoping to finish top of this group to hopefully get an easier next round tie, because I don't want to be playing whoever wins Group H, I think it is. I think we're Group G, I can't remember. But that's how the game ended. We've won that 2-1. Goals from Hazard and Vossen. Not really surprised that Hazard scored. He's our best player, really. Morales got an 8.6, but still didn't get man of the match for some reason. Italy and Portugal drew. Mexico and Colombia drew. Poland and Uruguay drew, so all draws. And there you go. We qualified from Group B. Oh, there you go. We grew in Group B. Qualified from Group B, and this is the official end of the season. They weren't very happy with my progress in the Domestic Cup, but as you know, I don't really care about the FA Cup or the League Cup, so I don't really concentrate on it. I just play shit teams and sim it. They were happy with my performance in the EuroLeague. Obviously I won it, and it was an amazing season. I agree. We won the EuroLeague. We finished 4th. Everything is going the right direction. Everything's going well, I'd say, overall. And so that was that season, and now it's the start of season 3. Jesus Christ, season 3. God, this is scary. It's going along quickly. So hopefully this season I'll be able to push for 3rd or 2nd, and hopefully finish respectively in the Champions League. I'm not expecting to win it, to be honest, but here we have all the league objectives and that. They expect me to qualify for the Champions Cup, which is what I expect from my team anyway, so that's absolutely fine. I wouldn't worry about that, because I wasn't planning to finish 5th or 6th. We have £21.5 million to spend. That is a lot of money that can be put to very, very good use. But considering I have to improve the midfield and the defence, that is about right, I'd say, and also just make the squad a bit bigger. They're expecting me to reach the semi-final of the Champions League, which is absolutely huge, and the final of the FA Cup or the League Cup, which is ridiculous. I have no idea how I'm going to do that, but you know, I think they said to reach the final of the Domestic Cup last season. I didn't, so I probably won't worry about that. But reaching the semi-final of the Champions League, that is scary. Now this is an ode to looking for free agents in between like season 3 and 5. Just as soon as you like simmed past getting your objectives and that, just look for free agents and you'll find players like this. A 19-year-old 72 overall midfielder who has 5-star skills. He's worth 3.2 million overall, so even if he's shit and I don't like playing with him, I can sell him next season for like 5 million, and I've made a profit. All I've spent is his wages, which is absolutely huge. There's also another striker, 19, 4-star skills, got a little bit of pace on him. He could do a lot. I mean, you know, at 19, it's difficult to see what the player will be like in the future, but it's, you know, you've got to sort of take a whim sometimes, and they'll be very, very good for sort of cup games and resting my players and such, because that was a motorbike that just went past. That's awkward. What was I saying? Yeah, that'll be good for resting my players when Insigne and El Shaarawy are knackered. You know, you can play him and my midfielder with 5-star skills. That can always come in useful. There were just some inquiries I made for some defenders. I think Callis is a defender. I know that, but there were just some things. And we also got an offer from Bayern Munich for Lorenzo Insigne for 22 million. Now, of course, I'm not going to accept that, so I put it to a ridiculous offer that I knew they weren't going to accept. This is some more inquiries I made. I think Jetro Williams and obviously Danny Rose, they're left backs. I was looking for another fullback because Jonana Risa, I think he's gone now actually, or he's just old and terrible. So that really only means we've got Fagner and Kieran Richardson. So I sort of needed a fullback. Just sort of for cover. We do have Matthew Briggs, but he's not exceptional, you know. He's not absolutely amazing. And then Victor Wanyama, I think that's how you say it. I was looking at signing him for a replacement for Sidwell, because Sidwell is 32 this season. So, I mean, he's only got one more season in him, really, in my opinion. And I need a player like him. I need him... that sort of player in my team. I need a player to win balls, be a box-to-box midfielder, come up with big tackles, big goals even, because Sidwell actually scored. He's scored quite a few goals for me over the past few seasons, so I was looking for another player like that. Obviously, I'm not going to find an exact replica of Steven Sidwell, so I looked for somebody with a lot of strength, because my team doesn't have all that much strength, especially moving forward. So what I was thinking, if I sign this guy, then I can put him CDM and then put Sven Bender as centre mid. That way, I'd have a little bit more strength going forward because of Sven Bender. And this guy being in CDM, he's got good strength, so he'll do a good job there. Manchester City are looking to sign Ozil or Pastore, both very good signings. I'd go with Ozil out of those two though. Sadly, I think that's the midfielder has rejected my offer. No, it's the striker that's rejected my offer. So I did want to sign these players quite a bit because, as I said, it strengthens the squad, and I'm going to need a big squad if I'm hoping to push for second or third and do well in the Champions League. I'm going to need a very big squad just to rest my top players, really, because they can't play like 60 games a season. That's ridiculous. Nobody can. And even if they do, they won't be playing at their best. But our next game was against Portugal with the Belgium squad. This is the round of 16, I believe. The centre mid also rejected my offer, so I put that up to about, I think, at 11,000, because I really, really wanted to get him. I needed a centre mid just to rest my players, as I've said, and he would be a good fit. 5-star skills. I mean, you can't. What's the word? What's the saying? You can't batter an eyelid? Or whatever it's called. Anyway, our next game is against Portugal. Now, Portugal are a very good side. Extremely good. You know, they've got the EA Ronaldo, so who knows what they can do. However, Pepe was injured, so that's good for me. That means their defence won't be as strong as it could be. I went with the same team as I did last time, I believe. Vosin playing again because he played quite well in the last game. He got a goal. But this game ended 0-0 after 90 minutes. I managed to contain Ronaldo and Nelson Oliveira and all those players, but they were able to contain Martins and everybody else. So it ended 0-0. So we went into extra time, and a good ball was put through into Cristiano Ronaldo, who was able to shrug company off, and then he found the near post with Cortez. Yeah, I mean, that's Ronaldo for you. He can change a game within, anything really. But a very good ball from Morales into Eden Hazard, and he smashes it into the near post. Absolutely fantastic goal. I mean, Portugal may have Ronaldo, but I have Hazard. He is my Ronaldo. Absolutely fantastic volley. First time strike. Goalkeeper tried to get a touch to it. I think he did, but he wasn't able to stop it. And then Martins got the ball in the edge of the area. He ran past the defence, kept on running, found some space, and took a shot in the 114th minute. Absolutely huge goal. Absolutely massive to make it 2-1 in the dying moments of extra time. And that is how the game ended. We've done it. We've beat Portugal just about. We scraped a win, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you win, just as long as you win, I suppose. It was a good game for us. We played really well. It was just unlucky that we didn't really excel, I suppose. Everybody put in a fairly good performance. The defence was a bit poor in that game, but you can't win them all, I suppose. You can't win them all. So that was that. We beat Portugal, Brazil beat Peru, France beat Slovakia, Germany beat Czech Republic, England surprisingly beat Spain, and Italy just scraped a win against Colombia. So that is the World Cup right now, but this video is about to come to an end, guys. So if you enjoyed this part, then please leave a like. If you enjoy the story, then subscribe. And also, Wanyama accepted the Barcelona accepted the offer, and I'm just going to offer him a contract. Hopefully he'll be alright with that, but that's about it for this episode, guys, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye!